Hey, what's up, VC? Alex here, and this is a real quick one. I wanted to come back on and share this with you guys quickly. So hopefully this won't be a long video. I didn't want to make it a vinyl update because basically I only have this record to show. I haven't been doing a ton of record shopping since Record Store Day, so I just got one record to show here, which I've just been playing non-stop since I picked it up. I got this back on Tuesday or Wednesday of this week, and as I say, I've just been playing it, playing the hell out of it. It's certainly one of the best albums I've heard this year, and I just wanted to share it quickly with you guys. So yeah, I went back in on Tuesday. I'm not earning a ton of money at the moment. I'm broke most of the time, if I'm quite honest. It's rare that I have money, to kind of fritter away on records at the moment. I've been trying to, put a little bit of money aside for next year when I'm going to have, some struggles with my finances, going to university and stuff. So, I haven't had much money to spend on records. I kind of splashed out a bit for Record Store Day, and I'm kind of trying to recuperate from that, I guess. But I had like kind of £10–15 to spend, and I thought I'd just go and look again in the record store, see what they had, and this album's actually another Record Store Day release. I promise this is the final one. In fact, I don't actually promise. I might, there's still some good stuff, I have to admit, in the record store, so who knows, I might end up picking up some more of their, exclusive product that they have left over from Record Store Day, but yeah, this is another Record Store Day release, and I was inspired to pick this up because another VC member showed it a couple of weeks back, well, a few days after Record Store Day, and he was ranting, raving about it, and he seemed really enthusiastic about the music and the pressing, so I thought, why not, I'll pick this up, and here it is. It's the album playing in the background right now. And this is Where Were You in '92 by Zombie is the name of the artist. And yeah, I think the store near me are trying to kind of sell their Record Store Day stuff quite quickly, because they slashed some of the prices down on some of the things in there. So I managed to get this for a really good price actually. I think I paid £12 for this in the end, for a full-length LP. I thought it was a pretty good deal. Most of the other LPs, Record Store Day LPs, were like, anywhere from £20 onwards, and I just find when you get past like £15, or I guess that's around $25 in the US, it just gets a bit excessive. I don't really want to spend that much on one LP. Especially if it's an older LP that's maybe a reissue. I'd rather wait, and maybe just pick up an original copy. I don't want to waste money on records. If it's something I really want, and and maybe it's a new release, I'm happy to spend, £20 probably on an album. But I thought this was a really good deal for £12, full length LP by Zombie, and this is. Yeah, Where Were You in '92? I believe this was released back in 2008, maybe 2008, 2009. It's a very recent album, yeah, as I say, I was inspired to pick this up from watching another VC member's video, Record Store Day video he did. I think his name's Stevie JU is his username, and I really enjoy his videos. Definitely check out his channel if you haven't already. I'll put a link up here for you guys, because I definitely recommend subscribing. And yeah, he showed this. This was, I think, the last thing he picked up too, and he said he said this was some really good stuff. Kind of old school dubstep, which is exactly what it is. Kind of dubstep mixed with a kind of jungle kind of vibe, and it's just really, really solid album, I have to say. I've been just loving the hell out of this album since getting it. It's the album you can hear in the background, and I've turned it up a bit so you guys can hear, and just awesome stuff. I mentioned in my last video, my Record Store Day addendum, that I've been trying to kind of branch out with my taste a little bit, and trying to discover some new music, some new genres, and I think dubstep's definitely been one of those. You know, dubstep is, I think it originated in England, in London originally. And I've always been kind of cynical and skeptical about dubstep. You know, for the last few years, you know, there's some really great dubstep out there, and there's some, you know, some not so great dubstep. I find that it really does vary, and you know, there's the dubstep that I don't like, I just can't stand. I just find it completely prosaic and uninspired music. But you know, finding good dubstep is just a breath of fresh air at the moment. I've been trying to get into artists like Burial. Burial is just amazing. You know, his album Untrue I've got on my iPod, and it's definitely one of the best albums I've heard this year, just like this album right here. Yeah, I'm going a bit off topic here, but yeah, this album is really, really amazing. I'd recommend you pick it up. I don't know if this was exclusive to the UK or not, but it's, as I say, just kind of dubstep mixed with, you know, kind of early jungle, really old school kind of 90s, got a kind of 90s vibe to it, and, you know, obviously kind of fits with the name, Where Were You in 92, and just a really nice pressing as well of this, done for Record Store Day. I don't know how many copies of this were pressed. I'm guessing around the 1,000 mark, but I don't know, I haven't really done too much research. I just really went and picked this up on a whim because it was so cheap, and it comes in a really nice green sleeve, and obviously the record's on the turntable. Yeah, it's got, this album is dedicated to the pioneers, and he's listed some of the artists that inspired him to make this record. And it's just amazing music, just really is. It just blew me away. I wasn't expecting this at all, and I have to thank you, Stevie, for recommending this, for showing it, and absolutely loving the hell out of it. It's on a really nice green vinyl. I might, you know, edit a clip in to the end of this video just to show you the green vinyl, or you can just watch Stevie's video where he shows the vinyl. But yeah, a really nice kind of bright green pressing. So all in all, just tremendously happy with this, and I just wanted to share it with you guys real quick. But yeah, that's another Record Store Day find. I didn't want to make this a kind of vinyl update video because I only had obviously one record to show. But I'm not promising it will be my last. There's still a heck of a lot of stuff left in both of the stores. In terms of, you know, Record Store Day stuff, so who knows, I might, you know, end up picking up some more singles in the next few weeks, but, you know, we'll see. Yeah, I mentioned doing a little review of Derek 3, and that's what I'm going to do next. I think I'm going to do that right after I've wrapped this one up. Yeah, I tried to do the review a few days ago and just ended up aborting it because I just couldn't get it right. I knew what I wanted to say, but it just wasn't coming out right, if you know what I mean. So I really wanted to do this album justice and give it a good review. So that's coming up real shortly. And yeah, enjoying the videos from everyone as always. It's been, you know, great just relaxing and watching, you know, your videos, and yeah, thank you, Stevie. Check out his channel for sure. Okay, I'll see you guys next time.